is a difference between you and me. We both looked into the abyss. But when it looked back at us, you blinked.
Hi guys, I'm Gravity here, and this is a DC Legends video. In this video, I am going to go over Superwoman at 6010. Now, to be completely frank, I haven't even looked at her. I read her kit when it first came out, when they first announced it. In fact, I'm not even sure I did. I think I remember seeing it being announced and the reworks being announced, but I never read any of those kits. What was I doing? Damn. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is I've taken her 6010. I'm gonna do my standard thing. The aesthetics, one, I do like the suit. It's pretty cool, very basic. Yeah, seems all right. Then I'm gonna go through her kit. Then I'm gonna take her into the last node of Heroic Campaign, see how she performs, and then maybe take her into PvP if she seems like she might be viable. I've distributed her some rings on her evenly. I'm still saving rings for when Dark Side is actually available, so I'm not like maxing out any of her abilities really. Although I'll look at them again to see if I should. I have one legendary point because I have her L1. Ooh, why on earth did I do that? I wish there was like a back button, like this was a is she an alien or Earthling? I gotta admit, I don't know Wonder Superwoman so well from, well, I mean, she's Earth 3 lowest lane, so she must be a human, right? Yeah, well, oh yeah, she's an Amazon, so I guess the super part doesn't matter. I don't know why I thought she was Kryptonian, that was stupid. So, anyway, I'm gonna go through her kit, and if she seems like she might be kind of viable, then I'll go ahead and take her into PvP. Why do they have such odd numbers to scale her damage? 17, 17, 20. Is there some kind of significance in the number 17 in Superwoman? Okay, anyway. So, Treachery. Damage to a single enemy if the target is afflicted by silence. Superwoman has a 75% chance to apply 2 crit chance ups and 3 crit damage ups on herself, which I'm sure gets booked, so 3 crit chance ups. The damage seems to multiply a lot, so I don't know, I'm tempted to go ahead and give her some rings there. Dark Side ends in a week and a half, so yeah, okay, I'll go ahead and... Wow, that is loud. Let me go ahead and turn off the sound. Okay, so, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll do that a little bit. Why not? Alright, so then submit... Oh, and then the legendary point here is, if the target is afflicted by silence, 80% chance to apply 3 hit chance down. Oh, that's cool. I like hit chance down. I like hit chance downs a lot. Part of the reason why I love Batman Beyond. Damage to all enemies, her A2 submission. Damage to all enemies, gains 3 empowered strength ups and applies silence to primary target. Applies 3 intelligence downs on the main target. Now, the problem I have with this ability is, or at least the legendary ability, she does physical damage. So the applying 2 intelligence downs, would weaken a single special damage tune. But a lot of times you want intelligence downs being given by a tune that is intelligence or special damage based. That way they hit harder. So it'll weaken the shots from the target, but it doesn't make her shots hit harder. Unless her next move is special damage. Toxic Love. It is not special damage, and the first one is not special damage. Okay. Toxic Love. Let's go back here real quick. Ooh, don't do that. I made that mistake in the last video. I'm not doing that on accident again. Alright, so these rings go so fast. Jeez, help me. Alright, so damage to a single target. 80% chance to apply silence on a random target. Now here's the thing, I'm gonna add 2 rings to this because I don't really care about adding silence. I know it helps her kit, but I'm trying to just kind of use the blue ring sparingly. 90% chance is good enough for me. This seems kind of, well, I mean, if she's laying down her silence here, then that means her A1, damage to a single enemy, if the target, then it's just hit chance down, or hit chance ups and crit chance ups on her. And then, okay, so both of these apply silence, and then the thing that hits harder is her A1. So I'm wondering if her A1 just slaps really, really hard because She's applying silence twice, so her A1 must hit like a truck, right? Passive ability at the beginning of her turn, 88% chance to gain 2 crit chance up. So she really wants to crit. She really, really, really wants to crit. 88% chance. I'll take that to 92, but 92 seems like enough to me. I'm not wasting more rings on that. At least not right now. I feel like I shouldn't have wasted those rings that I just wasted. Passive ability. Every time Superwoman deals critical damage, 88% chance to apply silence on top. Yo, silence is all over the place. So this A1 better hit hard with all this silence going everywhere. And I'm not gonna increase that to go to 91%. Just forget it. 88% is good enough. She's applying silence on 3 different abilities, like 2 actives and 1 passive. If there's a 92% chance, 88% chance, and all this other stuff, if that hasn't applied silence yet, then it's just not gonna happen. It seems like a basic kit. It's not wowing me. I didn't go over these legendary points. If Superwoman has strength up, apply 3 hit chance downs to the target. And this one was also applied 3 hit chance down to the target if the target's afflicted with silence, which, given her kit, that should be. Superwoman starts battle with damage immunity. That is probably where my legendary point's gonna go. I don't know if she's squishy or not, but starting with damage immunity is never a problem. Gain 1 permanent empowered strength up every time she deals a critical hit. That doesn't sound bad. I'm gonna go with this one because it just helps with survivability. So I'm a fan of that. I feel like I've kind of changed my views on how to, thanks to another game, on how I approach building teams. I kind of like doing more defensive teams now, waiting for the other team to kind of like use their abilities and then smack them. So next what we'll do, actually, is we'll go pull some frags. I was saving this for the longest, and now I'm going to do it here. So, Kaga's still there, Brainiac's still there, that's what I'm looking for. PvP energy, sure, why not? Captain Cold, there's a reason I have 2,000 shards, and I haven't even leveled you up. Let's go, Brainiac, that's what we're looking for. Brainiac, I can't wait to be able to take him L3. PvP energy, why not? The Dark Knight. Feather Pillow. More PvP energy. Kaga. Oh, if I can get 2 more from this pull, then I'll be able to take my Kaga RB2. Oh, we're close. We're close. And now watch. Now that I'm so close, they're gonna change him out of PvP. I almost dropped an F-bomb there. Batman, because I need more. And then Giganta, because I need more of those too. Anyway, so here's hoping I get Kaga soon. Next, and is Donna Troy here? Because I never bought that Donna Troy pack, and so now I'm hoping. I've saved my lanterns for this. Garrick, he's good now, but I'm not gonna waste on that. So now, let's go ahead. My computer's running low right now, and I don't have my cable, so let's go ahead and take her into Heroic Chapter 8, Final Node Battle. So we're going to build a team with her. She is a regular damage tune that deals special damage villain. She's an Earthling, I know that now. So let's go ahead and put her in there. Take him out. Let's put some other 60-10 tunes in there with her. Clean all. I think I'll just go with my standard Kid Flash, Green Arrow at lead. Let's see, where are you guys? This would be so move. Wow, I have a lot of 70-11 tunes. All right, so Green Arrow, Black Flash. Okay, technically, I'm black, so that's not racist. He is a Black Flash. Kid Flash, and then Red Tornado. I feel like I want to take Red Tornado 70-11. I have not done anything with Coda. She's like 58-7 or something dumb like that. Let's go with Cyborg. Okay. because Cyborg definitely won't outshine anyone, so she'll get her full due. So, Black Flash. I can't believe I just said that. Oh my god. Oh, I'm a moron. I am a moron. So, yeah. So, all right. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and do this manually at first, just so we get a look at her damage. There's that damage immunity. Love to see that. Let's do this to him. Now let's just do this to him. Now let's see what her first animation looks like. I'm sure you guys already know, but I don't because I haven't paid attention to any of this stuff. Oh, that's awesome. I like that. I like that a lot. That reminds me of that scene. There's this one, back when I watched Supergirl and I still lived, I think, was I? No, I was in Switzerland at the time. Of course I was in Switzerland. But it reminds me of this one scene where Supergirl is going against, I think it's Red Tornado or something like that. And she does this like screaming thing where she's shooting him with her laser eyes. I actually like downloaded that clip because I loved it so much. She did such a great job with that scene, I think. So it reminds me of that. Okay, that was basic. Maybe I should have taken it off 3x. And there's her Empower Strength ups. So let's see. And actually right now, come on, chop, 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 chop. Let's go ahead and take them out. So Lasso of Submission, here we go. 34K, all right, all right, all right, all right. I really need to, I think I want to start doing a scale. I think I'm gonna go back through my old videos of 60-10s that I've done and then just have it written how much damage each of them did, so there's like a good comparison. I think I should go ahead and do that. In fact, if I had a pen with me, I'd make a note to do that. Or Mr. Ungreifer, you could use technology and just type it. 60-10 scale of damage. There you go. So now, what, isn't that wonderful? I just saved a tree. So there's her Lasso of Submission again. We already know what this animation looks like. 34K versus Cyborgs, which is 12K for a crit hit on a neutral affinity. This is a negative affinity for Green Arrow, that's 2K, but you know, negative affinity. Kid Flash, or Black Flash as I've grown accustomed calling him, 7K. Alright, let's do this one first because I didn't see this animation. Oh, there is no animation. They just straight up took Power Girls and okay, well that was worth it. Alright, so let's go ahead and run it auto. I'm gonna run it one more time just to get a comparison of the stats. She seems like her A1 hits like a truck, if I'm being completely frank. And those Empower Strength ups help, don't they? 28K for a negative affinity, and by the same token, yeah, 33K, 19K. Yeah, she's laying wood. She is smacking right now. All right, let's run that one more time just so I can get a good comparison of the numbers. Oops. So I can watch them a little bit more carefully. I don't think I'm going to take her into PvP. In fact, maybe I'll take her into PvP and then I'll do a DC highlight later of her. So I'm going to run this and then I will sign off. I'm going to put it on 2x just so I can kind of see the numbers a bit better. So let me go put it on 2x auto so we can get a better view. So that hit for 24 crits. I'm just going to stare at Green Arrow because he's the 60-10. So that was an AoE for 3-6 crit. We'll remember that. Her AoE hit for 7,000 crit. His A1, 6,000 positive affinity, didn't crit. She's going to crit though because she's stacking crit chance ups. And she has this empower. Yeah, 35K. Okay, yeah, she slaps. She is laying the wood down on these boys. Nap time. Boom, 35K. I can't wait to take her 70-11. She's definitely a damage dealer. And I don't know how squishy she is because I haven't really been able to. She hasn't been hit, but she is putting people to sleep. Night night. Boom. 3/5 crit hit on a negative affinity. Night night. Night night. Okay. So she's definitely a good damage dealer. She doesn't really bring, in my view, she doesn't bring too much more to the table. I mean, silence, I guess, is good, but it's similar to enrage. But she definitely lays down damage. So, seeing as how my computer's about to die, and I need to run and grab a cable, I am going to let this battle run its course, and then I'm going to sign off. So, wow, she was laying down wood. Okay, so far I'm impressed by the damage. I'm going to take a 70-11 this Sunday probably. So, thank you guys for watching. Be on the lookout for that 70-11 video. Also be on the lookout for that. I think I'm going to release this on Monday, so you will see the DC Legends Fantasy Draft coming your way Friday, and I will have a fantasy prep video coming out on Wednesday. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and I will see you next time.